filming our excursion at the trains.
It feels like an industrial.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have to stay on this side.
Very industrial. It's like out of that movie. What's her name?
Divergent?
Yeah.
It's like Dauntless.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like that kind of where they were living.
Yeah. Another set of escalators. We are on our way out of the train station and heading to Westminster. So I have to use my phone to get out of the train station, but that was our mini trip. All right, we're heading to Westminster, and we're looking at. Gee, that's London. That's what I was looking for. Gosh.
All right, there's the bridge.
London Bridge.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Is this where the king and
That's
queen
Big
live?
Ben. The bell.
Whoa. Dad! Actually, I'll keep it in this view. There's Mom back there. Photo. That's the London this is the London I was looking for.
Yeah.
This is it though. Nice.
There's mine.
We are on our way to St. Margaret's Church. This guy. This is the square. And we have to pay, so I'm 17. It's a little cold in here.
It's actually right there.
Oh my gosh. I'm just looking for the head of George Washington. I just don't remember what church it's in. Wow, I'm very confused what to look at. Where is the head of George Washington? I think it might be in there. No. Or it's up there. We're getting audio headsets. I thought those were pea pods.
Oh, you didn't bring it at all?
We got our tours. And now we just go along the route. I got my map, and now we just walk through the church. So this is an active church. All of these things are like monuments and memorials for each of the contributors. Oh, there's apparently a service going on, which is probably what the bells were for earlier today. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, I feel like a bad Catholic. I don't understand how you perform a service with everybody around here, but I will go pray for a second if I can. Okay, you guys gotta come with me because I'm gonna light a candle, I think, for Jesus. Okay, I just said a prayer. That's really cool. My first prayer in Europe. That's awesome. She's in the middle. This is the grave. So following the audio tour, they have a grave of like, I think it's like the unknown, yeah, the grave of the unknown warrior. And this is it. Super, super cool. And then they have prayer station over there. And then they have mass. And I feel like I should sit in just for a minute. I don't know where my parents are. I'm kind of just wandering. But I will check in a little bit. This is what I'm looking at currently. I don't know if you can hear me, but... Okay, so I learned with the audio tour, the grave of the unknown warrior was from World War I, and it's the only piece of flooring. They're all graves right there. Only one that has never walked on, but I got altar. The service has ended. Okay. Wow, a lot of gold. So what I'm learning actually is these are not monuments, these are all graves. Thank goodness for this audio tour, huh? And that's why it seems so busy in here, because it's really just a cemetery. Which is such a weird, crazy way to think about this. I guess that makes sense though, that this being an abbey. Oh yeah. So this is where the king was coronated on May 5th, I think. And then all the royal family was sitting right there.
Yeah, you need to. Did you go up the steps? Number 7 is on the wall.
Yeah.
Gate to the left.
Keep following the audio tour and come back. I'm gonna film a million videos. This is where most of the choir sits to then sing for the king being coronated or just any other like royal portion. Those right there are tombs of medieval kings, and then that floor is made with glass apparently and marble pieces. And this is the high altar. So the altar that we were just at is the public altar, and this one isn't used as frequently. But this is what that floor looks like from up above. If I can move it. That's what that floor is. Except that floor looks dirtier than this one. Can't forget the Bible. This is a chapel along the side with many different graves in here. Look at that, that's insane. I think it's probably a rare opinion, but to be honest, I don't really like this church because there's just so much going on. You know, there's so many different like sculptures, and while they're very pretty, you know, like that's, I mean, amazing marble entirely. Look at that. I mean, that's gorgeous. The entire church is covered in these things, and it just makes it really, really crowded, and I don't feel like I'm worshiping God, you know. But I did want to show you one thing. This man does not have a hand, and that's purposeful. And then that guy in the back does not have fingers. So that's fun. Actually, that's a cool photo. I think what I'm going to do is compile all these videos and make a exploring Westminster area, going to the House of Parliament, and then look at this, an actual chapel itself. And then there's, oh, that's not the Eucharist. Well, maybe there's Eucharist in there. Let's see. But I'll do the House of Parliament, and then oh, I realized I'm dumb. Okay. I can put this. Okay. Now I'm ready. Okay, this is kind of cool. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, but like, it's so crowded, you know? And it's not because it's just there's so many like little nooks and crannies and stuff. Also, whenever I wave my camera around, people like stare at it, and so I'm gonna rewatch all this footage and like see people just like looking at the camera, which I think is really funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a Westminster, I think, YouTube video and just combine all these videos because they're short little like things. Look at it's just a whole bunch of dead people. I guess that's what makes this church unique, is just like the amount of, I don't know, burials there are around. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this church keeps going. Am I supposed to go this way? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. I'm definitely going this way, but I definitely skipped a ton of things. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's crazy. Gee. So this is another chapel, and it's supposed to be the Lady Chapel in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Look at that ceiling. Jeez. Wow. There's also a siren going on in the back. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. An organ. See what I'm talking about when people look at the camera? This is the tomb of Mary, Queen of Scots. Okay, I'm in another section now. Also behind me there is this really cute guy that keeps like following me everywhere. And so I'll go ahead of him and then he goes ahead of me, and it's just like this weird glance across the room type thing. I was looking for a chapel and I actually already looked at it and I didn't realize. I'm gonna go past the cute guy. So here's another one of these things. That's actually hilarious. Oh my gosh, look at that. That man would be for real contemplating life. I don't know where the guy went. He's right there. He's right there. Okay, so now I'm back in that center square that I was earlier, and I've made a roundabout into the back chapel rooms, and then now I'm all the way over here. Wow, look at all these tombs. Gee. So these are important names that are a part of Charles Dickens, the Bronte sisters, Oscar Wilde, are all like incredibly famous authors, and they're buried in this church, which is super, super cool. I found my parents. So cute. I have officially toured the entire church. My parents are literally only at the beginning, so I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna make my presence known in front of the cute dude and then never see him again. Well, we are now out of Westminster Abbey and at the Buckingham Palace. Wow. Here's the famous gates. There's a whole bunch of... Hey Mom, where are those guards that like aren't supposed to move?
They think there should be some here.
Wow. I'm super tired. I went to go get a croissant and I had a chocolate one and a Danish and my thighs and calves burned. Caroline's on the low currently, but she'll get there. Look at that! Wow! I'm here. I'm all the way over here. Isn't that crazy? It's also so hot outside. I put on my rain jacket because I was cold. But I don't know. Now I feel like I should be fashionable once again and have my cute top and airy pants. But I don't know. So we just came back. I think my camera is doing a fun thing. Are gonna take the train back to the hotel. We just visited Buckingham Palace, and then we just walked back to where we started, and the train. And in the background, you should be able to hear the Big Ben chiming. Maybe. It did it. Wow, that's cool to get on camera. And then we were exploring. Oh my gosh, this bus. We have to go this way anyways. We were exploring that. That was all of what I filmed earlier. And then we kind of just went that way to Buckingham Palace and then around. So I just used my watch to go through the station, which I'll film because I was worried that it wasn't gonna work. So normally, hey Dad, wait. Normally I use my phone to scan to get the train. Hi Dad. But now that it works with my watch, I'll probably film it later. And now we're going back out. Futuristic trains. You have to stay on the right side of the, what are these called, escalators? Because people like run down them. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my trip today around Westminster.